Hi adventurers!
We are on Madeira Island and we just arrived to Sao Vicente by bus. On the way we saw breathtaking landscapes, but it was a very hard climb for my stomach. Anyways, today we can't explore the town as it is getting dark soon, but we will show it to you tomorrow.
Yes, and when we came here we already knew that there are no available hotels or hostels or any accommodation in São Vicente because Madeira is a hotspot for tourists and São Vicente is very popular because it is just a gem in Madeira Island. And so we knew it, but last year I was here in São Vicente and Madeira Island, and I had a little bit of an experience here in São Vicente because I came here and I didn't have an accommodation or anything. I just wanted to explore the island like a wild man, just enjoy nature. And I told this story over and over again to my girlfriend that I literally slept in a tube below the road here in São Vicente, and the problem was that it was raining like for a week at that point, and so everything was really wet, and the thing was that I couldn't sleep at all because I was washed out of the tube by the rainwater. And at the middle of the night I was wandering around Madeira Island in the tunnels and it was raining all night. It was a terrible experience, and so I thought I want to show this experience to my lovely girlfriend. So now let's take a look at the best capsule hotel on Madeira Island. Let's hope the tides won't be too high. So we moved in to our capsule hotel, and I have to tell you, it is very comfortable, but we got really hungry, so now we are going to the local supermarket and we will see what we will eat for dinner. And it is already better than some real, fancy accommodations and hotels because there are no mosquitoes inside, and we are really happy about that. How it tastes. Good for the price. So let's take a look at this sign. I've never seen anything like this in my life. So it means that when it is raining on this island, you can go with a certain speed. But when the weather is sunny, you can go with 10 kilometers per hour plus. It is quite interesting, I think. So now I am showing you the secret stairs to our little boutique hotel. Let's go. It is great because not many people are coming down here when it is dark. It is almost impossible to spot that there is anything here. And we really hope that nobody spotted the place while we were shopping. Great. So we just got back from the shop and we already had these chips. This is basically our favorite chips and we ate this all over Portugal. I had a milk. This is very important. It is from the Azores Islands. You already seen our videos from the Azores. And so we got some peach juice and this is a very delicious chocolate that we found on Madeira Island. And we got some cookies as well because I think it will be a long night and we need some energy. We are trying to get comfortable in this capsule hotel for an hour or maybe 2 hours now. Now it is not the easiest thing in the world. The architecture itself is actually pretty comfortable, not that bad. I would give it a 3 out of 5 on TripAdvisor. But the problem is that after this journey we are going to go to the tropics, and so we don't have a lot of clothes here. Of course this is pretty awesome, but and this as well, but we don't have a ton of clothes. And the walls of this beautiful hotel are a little bit cold, as you can imagine. So
and wet.
And very wet, yeah. And so this combination is not the best to get comfortable. But we are trying our best, and we will take you along the way in this journey, if you like it or not. Good morning. It was a tough night. Right now it is 6 a.m. and I could literally sleep like 1.5 hours because it was so cold in this boutique hotel. It was truly an experience, I have to tell you. The sun came up and the weather is much more pleasant than it was the night, and we drank 2 big coffees, so we are full of energy. And now, after this tough night and after the 2 big coffees, we will take a look at a majestic waterfall, and after we will be showing you the beautiful Sao Vicente.